everyone. We are back for Halloween. Who are we actually? I am Rizolka, and I am joined by a good friend of mine, as usual. I am joined by
Vidal. Hello.
Adele.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, because you've never played this before, and I've played it several times.
Hold me.
Yeah, so for some, because Del came to me a couple weeks ago and said, do you want to do something for Halloween together? And I was like, and I went, I'd really like to do Quest for Glory 4. So obviously this isn't just going to be for Halloween, which is today. This is going to be starting from Halloween, because this is going to take us a while. We're going to see a lot of each other for the next couple of weeks, my dear.
Oh, fun.
This is going to be longer than Laura Bow too.
Oh dear.
Okay, so for people who aren't aware, Quest for Glory is a Sierra game. And it's a bit weird in the sense that it is an RPG game as well as an adventure game, although I've already switched it to more strategy than arcade, so that makes it a little bit easier on us than having to worry so much about hit points. We might die, but at least we have autosave also in work, so it's not going to be too bad. And if we get stuck at any point, I'll do stuff between the episodes. You won't have to sit through all the grind. But the interesting thing about our playthrough is that if you're not a fan of Del and I, doing our own voice acting, you might want to go to a different video. There's quite a few good videos on Quest for Glory 4, but and this game has very, very good voice acting, but we're not going to use it. No, because that's not our style. So basically what we've decided on is that Del is going to do all the male voices, and I'm going to do all the female voices, and I will also be the narrator, since the hero doesn't actually talk in this game.
Yeah.
He's a bit shy.
Aww.
And also we will be playing as a paladin, because the paladin has some extra things in this game that you can't do when you're not a paladin, like saving certain people and just experiencing some more of the world. So we've just been sitting in the first screen, but we're going to hit restart and we're going to see hopefully some lovely intro stuff. We might hear John Rhys Davies as the narrator to begin with, just if it switches the game audio back on, but once we get in the game we will be switching that off. So let us go and start the game proper.
Ooh.
Oh, Sierra.
Look at that Sierra logo.
So we are currently in the era between King's Quest 5. Oh, actually no, let's say after. We'll say after Laura Bow 2 and Gabriel Knight 1, before F&V era. And it's slightly bit before King's Quest 7 as well.
That 3D.
And a very harsh transition between that 3D and that image. And also, I think the game has switched its audio higher. We're just going to hit import character.
Please insert your saved character disc from any of the first 3 Quest for Glory games into the disc drive, so that your hero can make the journey to Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness.
Yes, it's very nice to see you again, John Rhys Davies. I found some characters that were basically paladins, so we're just going to import that.
Your character has been successfully imported. Welcome to Shadows of Darkness.
Okay, so we are going to be a paladin. Oh, your wizard's been imported as a wizard. Oh, it's wrong. We're a paladin. Okay, and we are going to change that name. What should we call our paladin, my dear?
Oh gosh,
Cookies?
Cookies. What a wholesome name.
Alright, so we've got some points available, although as you can see we kind of already are, the best, because that's the great thing about getting characters from other people. They've already got lots of skills. I can't actually bounce a lot of these. So I'm just gonna see where I can fit some in. If I can't, I'm just gonna... Oh, aerobics. Oh, there we go. Done.
Cool. There we go.
Okay, let us start. And let John Rhys Davies tell us this intro bit, and then we will switch him off. Look at this lovely room.
You awaken from nightmares of flying and falling. You find yourself in this strange place. The only illumination, an eerie green glow. You've lost your weapons and the contents of your backpack somewhere during the journey. All you have are the clothes and armor on your back. This leaves you with 4 burning questions. Where are you?
Yes.
How did you get here? Who brought you here? And how in blazes can you get out of here?
How in blazes?
No, make that 5 burning questions. What city did your luggage end up in this time?
That being said, I'm pissing off. See you guys next game. Alright, we're just going to switch him off now, and we're going to turn the background down a bit because it is very, in certain scenes, it is very imposing. And I'm sorry if you haven't been able to hear Del very well for that first little bit, but you'll be hearing him nice and clear from now on.
Hooray.
I'm also going to switch that to strategy. I'm also going to lower our skills so we don't really need to worry that, or maybe more like there, just so that we don't need to worry about the RPG side of things so much. Save. Okay, so now this is us. So we're just going to have a little quick look around. I'm going to do my best John Rhys Davies impersonation. The deteriorated corpse has disappeared. Hang on. Has grown partway into the cave wall itself. It looks like a torch, but there doesn't appear to be any pitch or other flammable material on it. Have I mentioned I'm just getting over a cold, and some words are a bit tricky?
Also, you have to remember to save often, save frequently.
Ah, this game has an autosave in it.
Oh, good.
This torch is embedded, but this one might not be. You take the torch. It looks like a peg leg.
You took a peg leg. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
He's a pirate.
It looks pretty much as you would expect.
That is true.
This is some kind of altar to the Dark One. Not Rumpelstiltskin from Once Upon a Time. The top is covered with sand. Torch holders flank the altar to provide light for nameless rites and unspeakable rituals. And I'm going to turn that...
It looks very pretty.
It does, and I'm going to turn that speed down so the boxers don't disappear. They're disappearing a bit quickly on me. We are going to now ravage this corpse.
Oh,
Maybe that's too slow now. Jesus Christ.
I'm too slow.
You'll find 30 assorted coppers and gold coins on the body. That doesn't have much to do with anything. A brief search reveals a piece of hard grey rock which you take, and some coins, 3 crowns and 13 kopecks. Whoever they are when they're at home. You are in a large cave dimly lit by glowing lichen on the walls. Lichen? Strange irregular outcroppings of the stone grow from the ground, looking like the skeletons of some enormous beast. Here and there, petrified human bodies seem to have grown half in and half out of the floor and walls.
Ugh.
You are in love.
You want to live here. And you will.
You search the desiccated body. The only still usable items is a dagger, which you pick up. However, lying around the bones are some coins. 5 golden coins, which have a coin stamped onto them, and 13 small copper ones, which are stamped 1 kopek. And there is a ding-dong noise. Well, it's more of a trumpet noise, but it's still points. And what do points mean, Del? What do points mean?
Points mean I can do things.
Well, points mean prizes, but yeah. It seems to be some kind of stone valve acting as a door to the passageway beyond. Let's go put our hand in the sphincter.
Oh.
That's what I always thought it was when I was a child.
I mean, seriously, it does look like it.
The valve won't budge. If you'd had a little bit more light, maybe you'd be able to somehow see how to open it. Well, we have
Oh.
that because we've got our stone and we've got ourselves a dagger. You scrape the flint with your dagger, creating a spark.
Nice.
And then you strike a spark with the flint and dagger to light the torch. And for some reason, your torch is
nice.
green.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
Yes.
That light.
You force the sphincter open. Oh wow, it actually is a sphincter with your dagger and pass through. Wow, you got that through really quickly.
Ah, that's so pretty.
You've made it into a large chamber. Stone valves like the one you just passed through apparently block 3 other passageways. There is a huge stone altar in the center of the room and an exit to the south. And you're going to take this because this is a sword.
That could be very useful.
Yes. And a shield. You gratefully, with the shield and battered sword from the dead warrior. You only hope they will serve you better than they did their last owner, who is dead. That didn't do nothing. You did nothing! Nothing! The altar feels strangely warm to your touch, but leaves a deeper chill somewhere within you.
Ooh.
We're gonna go play with the other sphincters, but really the only way that we're gonna go is down. Because these are for later. Much later.
Oh.
But so we'll just go and play with this one. Try as you might, the stone valve will not open. Perhaps this isn't the right time.
The right place, but not the right time.
And oh my god, I love the curses in this game.
They're all animated.
Alright. I am a child. And we're just gonna turn him up a little bit while we're... a little bit.
A little bit. Vroom.
Oh, bats! Bats!
Oh
As
my
you
god.
approach the exit, you are confronted by 2 flying creatures. They have bat wings and spider-like bodies. So they're
Ugh.
bats. And,
Oh.
dude, I
Oh,
think...
so this is the first fight sequence of the game.
Yeah, which he actually, what's it called? He auto-fought for us. We didn't have to do nothing.
Ah.
And, oh, you kick some butt too. That's nice. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit again.
You go, girl.
You like go, girl.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good speed.
Yeah. Something deadly
Ooh.
lies in wait nearby. And in fact, we are gonna save because this is a place that you can die real quick. And yes, I often have a save game that's called Bitch Please. Because why not?
These backgrounds are very beautiful.
Oh yeah. Just wait till you see the characters as well. They're gorgeous. And I like that this is sort of like context sensitive as well. Like it gives you options in a menu. So
Wow.
you can take the rope, you can test the rope, you can hand cross over hand, you can fly across. Well, you've had enough already. We will test the rope first. We'll cautiously test the rope before crossing. It feels as though it's firmly anchored to both ends of the chasm. Now we are a paladin, and our magic skills actually maxed out, so I think we might actually be able to fly over. So let's give that a go. We have saved.
Let's just try it.
It would be nice. It'd be nice work if you could get it, but you don't know a flying spell. Snap. The best you can do is levitate, and that just takes you up and down, unless you can find a way to let the wind help you. Maybe later. So let us cross hand over hand.
Yeah.
Oh no, some tentacle monster just tried to grab me. You barely made it across the pit.
What is the second thing? The second meter up there? Because
so
it
that-
went down a little.
Yeah, so that is like your effort. So that's gonna it's like your stamina. It's gonna re-increase.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So we've got health, stamina, and magic.
Mm-hmm.
Which obviously, if you're playing as a thief, you're not going to have anything in that last one. Here we go. You slip through the mouth of the cave just in time to avoid being crushed by its closing jaws. Whew! As the cave mouth closes behind you, you feel a strange, warning tingle. There is danger here, although its source is not immediately clear. So let's auto jump across here. Blip, 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 blip.
There
Blip,
is a
blip.
person
Blip,
there.
blip.
Who is that?
You're alive. Only one person has ever walked away from there before. Who are you? How did you get here? There are so many questions I want to ask you, and I have to get home quickly. It's so dangerous out at night in Mordavia.
Mordavia.
The town is due north of here. Be careful, there are many bad things wandering around. Good luck! Oh, by the way, my name is Katrina. I hope we meet again sometime. Farewell.
Bye, Katrina.
I'm not wearing shoes. I don't know if you noticed.
She says that as she walks away. I don't wish.
And the six-pointed symbol seems to pulse with energy and comes loose in your hands when you touch it. You have the feeling that you may need this sign, air quotations, so you carefully store it in your pack. That's not what it looked like on the wall. It's really not what it looked like.
No.
And here's another cool background that doesn't really have much to do with it right now. The path is dripping with slimy goo. You're having a hard time maintaining your footing on it.
Uh-oh.
Up and up. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Up.
Please don't. Oh, no.
I'm alright. Ooh, a delicately crafted bonsai bush looks totally out of place in a pool of dark, unhealthy-looking goo. I'm sure it's fine, though. The tall stone has been carved so that the top looks like a squid is perched upon it. Doesn't look particularly stable. So that's our way of getting back up there later, because we can't walk up there. But we'll just leave that as is. We were so strong that we just did like a small flick of the wrist and it just went down.
Yep.
Oh, and if you've noticed, it started getting lighter because this game has a day and night scheme in it.
Wow, so innovative. Oh my god, that background.
Your danger sense tingles as you sense deadly danger from the swamp. It might have something to do with the grasping disembodied arms. And also the will-o-wisps that are just flowing around. The heavy odor of decay overwhelms your senses and makes you feel slightly nauseated as you survey the gloomy swamp.
Oh.
You see a floating, cruciating ball of light. Oh, there's the hands! Oh god, yes. And also our touch sensation is also a disembodied hand.
Happy Halloween!
I hope you like zombies. And
ooh, oh, this looks pretty.
Yeah,
look.
so there's a lot of very lovely forest scenes to be enjoyed.
Aww.
We're just having a quick little look around.
Oh.
We're gonna head to a good friend of mine.
Oh, I can see it getting lighter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice and subtle.
Ah, there it is. Yeah, nice. Sierra just.
Oh yeah, Sierra.
They always outdo themselves with
just,
the background.
Like even as pixel art, you go like, this is spectacular. I'm in the wrong.
This is gorgeous.
I've played this game a lot. It's been a little while since I've played it, so at the same time of being like, I vaguely know where everything is. At the same time, it's like, I've just walked in the wrong direction. Okay.
Oops.
That's all right. So I know where the town is easily enough because, well, Katrina told us it was due north, but it's always good to stop by and visit someone that's special to you. Someone that might live out in the forest by themselves. Ah, here she is. Where could she be? You have a strange, disquieting feeling, along with a sense of sorrow, longing, and unfulfilled desires as you near the lake. The briny lake seems to draw you towards it.
Okay. Oh.
Hello there. Could you help me? This water's so cold and I need someone to help warm me.
Excuse me?
The lake stretches out to as far as the west as your eyes can see because you're not looking at anything else. Its crystal clean waters are probably icy from the mountain runoff.
Oh, and there's a naked woman in there.
This is one of the most beautiful women you've ever seen. She has long, lovely golden green hair, although your eyesight tends to focus a bit lower than that.
Oh my god.
What's your name, girl? I am the Rusalka. Please, take my hand and help me. If you take my hand, I'll be happy to show you what the lake is like. What about the forest? If you take my arms, I'll be happy to talk to you about anything you'd like. Why are you here? You ask what a nice girl like this is doing in a place like this. It's so nice here in the water. Why don't you come join me?
Wait, but I thought you want out.
Well,
Like, first you want us to help you, now you say that the water is oh so nice. No, I don't think so.
You start to take your clothes and armor off for a quick dip in the lake, but quickly realize that the water is freezing. You decide to wait until you can take a hot bath. It is so cold here in this lake. Please come and hold me and help me be warm again. You alright?
But I thought the water's so fine.
Oh yeah, baby. You wade out to the lake woman and take her in your arms. Her skin is so soft but very cold. Nothing's wrong's gonna happen here. The lake spirit moans softly as she holds you closer and tighter and pulls you down into the lake.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Going drown. You quickly discover that you really don't know how to breathe water. And we're gonna leave it here this episode, and we're gonna come back next time and go, check out the town and obviously not die. So we'll see you guys then. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to, please subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every day. And if you would like to see videos before they hit YouTube, please consider my Patreon campaign. It really helps out on my game development while I make Lana Baines. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.